Okay, so, I decided that this would be a good time to tell some of the funniest and dumbest stories ever. Now, before we get started, I thought you guys probably should know a little thing about me. I'm type 1 diabetic. Uh, yes, this is a medical alert tattoo, which I have on here because if I pass out or something, the doctors will automatically know, hey, she's got diabetes. Let's check her blood sugar, make sure she's still alive. And yes, there's a huge difference between type 1 and type 2 diabetes. Type 2 is the diabetes, the one that there's a meme about. That's the kind that happens when you eat too much blood sugar, when you eat too much sugar. And type 1 happens when your pancreas just decides to stop working. And it's really nobody's fault. It has nothing to do with eating a lot of sugar. However, it does have a lot to do with watching your diet. You still have to watch your diet. Anyways, so I thought this would be a nice thing to do. I'm going to start calling these videos story time videos. And I figured you'd like this. So this is a funny story about me and my friend. I'm not going to name her for privacy reasons, so we'll just call her Millie for now. Anyways, so me and Millie are sitting alone in my living room at 1 o'clock in the morning watching the Saw series. By the way, great movies. Anyways, my mom wasn't home, or my parents, because my dad was at work and my mom was out candy shopping for Halloween. And my little sisters were all in bed. All my siblings were either out with my mom or in bed. And it was just me and my friend Millie. We were sitting in the living room and we were watching the Saw movies, right? And like I said, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, so we're both kind of a little loopy or whatever. And we have these motion lights that go on and off when there's movement outside. I have 6 dogs. All the dogs are in the house at the moment, so there's no animals out there at the moment. All of a sudden, one of the motion lights starts going off. And I start flipping out, she starts flipping out, and we're like, oh my god, because it's in the middle of the Saw movies. We're at the scene with the girl with the face mask, so we're immediately like flipping out. I run upstairs and grab the biggest butcher knife we have in the kitchen, run back downstairs, and I open the front door. She's like, Bunny, don't you do it. And I'm like, I'm gonna do it. And she's like, don't do it. And I did it anyway. I swung open the front door, and I yelled, did anybody want to die tonight? I stood there for a few minutes, there was no answer. She's sitting there laughing her butt off. All of a sudden, the motion lights go off again. And I immediately slam the door, scream, yeet, and I throw the knife across the room. And luckily it didn't hit her, I missed. It hit the couch. But yeah, everybody was okay. I almost killed my friend. True story. So yeah, lesson to learn here. Don't watch the Saw movies with a good friend who's also as paranoid as you at 1 o'clock in the morning alone, because apparently that's a bad idea, especially if you are a little bit like me and will immediately grab a knife and screech at whoever's outside. Anyways, so yeah, that's my little story right there that happened during Halloween time earlier in the year. So yeah, comment below what you would have done or your experience. I'd love to read it. I read all of the personal experiences. So yeah,
Pros in the know start with Lowe's, because Lowe's makes sure pros are always up to speed on the latest opportunities to save big. Like right now, the final days of getting up to 40% off select bath products. Plus, save time by ordering ahead online, and your order will be ready for pickup at our Pro Desk. Stop by or visit LowesForPros.com for details. So, Pro, now that you know, start with Lowe's. Offer valid through August 29 while supplies last. See store for details.
okay, I had nothing to do with that. That was just an ad that happened in the middle of my music. So yeah, go to Lowe's, I guess. There's a little, you know what? So, sure, whatever. I'll go help them. Anyways, so yeah, that's my story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment below what you would have done or your experience with watching horror movies late at night near Halloween with a friend. I'd really like to know. I'd let you know that I'll have you guys know that I read every single comment that happens. I love to interact with people. I'm not one of those YouTubers who's like, oh, hey, I got a lot of comments. Oh, yeah, I'm popular. No, I'll read all of your comments, and I'll comment back as well. So yeah, tell me your experiences. I'd like to know. Anyways, peace, love, and diabetes, I guess. Honey Bunny out.